Friday. Whoop. Oh, I knocked my camera. Good start, Nats. Okay, so I've got some Madam Glam gel polishes. Before I start, this set was inspired by Alina Hoyo. I think I'm saying her name right. I might not be. She is an ugly duckling. I think she's an ugly duckling educator or ambassador, but her nails are absolutely amazing. So make sure you go and check her out on Instagram. She's one of these people that does like flawless nails, and you're like, oh my god, I love. Again, I've got my Madam Glam colours. Two of the nails are going to be this rosy nude. That's actually the name of the gel polish. And then the other two are going to be a beautiful pink called Barbie Girl. Look, this pink is just amazing. Ooh, if you like a pink, look at that. I was like, ooh, hello, Pinky. Oh dear. So two nails with the pink and then two nails with the rosy nude. Madam Glam gel polishes need a 30-second cure in an LED lamp. So after the tips are covered, I will do that. There we go. In they go. Okay, and then when they come out, obviously they're going to need a second coat. The rosy nude nails, we're going to do a French. We're going to add a smile line onto those. And rosy nude is my go-to. They do lots of other nudes that are perfect for doing like French nails, but rosy nude it's just the one that I like to, it's like my go-to colour. I really, really like it for doing French nails. You've probably noticed this by now if you watch my videos. You probably realise that. But we all have our favourites, don't we? And rosy nude is definitely my French favourite, I think. So this is our second coat. Have a look in a minute how smooth these are. Look. I love that. That is just so satisfying. I love it so much. Right, into the lamp for 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to use Perfect White. I had to think what it was then. I'm going to put a little bit of this on my palette, and I am going to use my Nail Sugar Natalie Mugridge detailer brush. It's a 000 ultra fine detailer brush. I absolutely love it. It is out of stock at the minute, but hopefully it'll be back in stock very soon. I say very soon, probably a few weeks at least. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw on my smile line with the white gel polish. Then instead of filling it in with the detailer brush, you can use the brush from the bottle. It's just a lot quicker. And then what I'm going to do is, before I put it in the lamp, I will just leave it to settle for a minute before I put it in, so that there's no like little, you'll see what I mean, right? And then also what I'm going to do is you'll see in a minute, I'm going to hold that tip next to my other tip that I want a smile line on, and I'm going to, just so that I know where to put my smile line. So can you see, look, I'm just making sure, there we go. Ta-da! So now I know where my other smile line can go, because I want the nail beds to be the same size, the extended nail bed. I want them to be the same, although look, one is slightly smaller than the other. But never mind. Okay, then I am going to go over with the velvet matte top coat. So basically this is going to be like the finished nail, but it's not. So this is going to go over all 4 nails. When you're doing your matte top coat, you want to make sure that you've covered the whole nail. Don't be too shy with it, but do make sure that you've covered. Do make sure that you've got right. Yeah, don't be too shy with it, because you want to make sure that you've covered everywhere, and you don't want streaks. Okay, some people say they end up with streaks, and I just assume that maybe they've been a little bit too shy with it. But you don't want to put too much on that you flood the sidewalls and stuff. And you want to obviously make sure that you've covered the whole nail, because again, you'll end up with shiny bits and matte bits where you've not covered the, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm going to pop those in the lamp when they're done. Again, 30 seconds in the lamp is fine. Okay, so I've got 3 more colours I'm going to use to create the flowers. I've got Perfect Yellow. I absolutely love this yellow. It's really nice. I've got Light Lilac, and I have got Fresh Water. So I'm putting a little bit of this on my palette. I'm also in a minute going to put some Barbie Girl as well. And you're going to need some acrylic, some clear acrylic to do these. If you don't use acrylic, if you're not an acrylic tech, I would recommend just buying some cheap acrylic to do this this kind of embossed look, because I really like it. If you don't want to use acrylic, you could use a very fine transparent glitter, though to be honest I don't know where you'd get it from. It would need to be really fine. Yeah, so maybe acrylic would be best. Yeah, all right, okay. And then I'm going to use my detailer brush again to paint on the flowers with the gel polish on top of the top coated nail. But before we cure it, you're going to take the clear acrylic and you're going to sprinkle it over your design. If you're brave, you can do the whole design and then, yeah, then sprinkle the whole lot. Or you can do it like I do, bit by bit. Once you have, I like to double cure, like the gel polish cures for 30 seconds, but because it's got acrylic mixed into it, I give it a double cure. Also, when you're sprinkling your acrylic on, you'll probably notice that if you sprinkle your acrylic on and leave it, that gel polish will suck in the acrylic and then it will probably go shiny a little bit. If it does that, sprinkle it again with some more acrylic. And then when it's like fully like matte and not shiny, then you can pop it in the lamp because you don't want it to be shiny, okay? And then like I'm doing here, just dust off any acrylic that's left over on the nail, and then you can carry on with your design, okay? I think I'm making sense. So then I'm just gonna add little flowers all over the nail. They can all be different. You don't have to, like, so the blue flower has got like navette shaped petals. This one is more, they're more slightly rounded. I've put acrylic on those already, by the way. It was just, if I'd have shown you each bit, it just would have taken ages. This flower, this yellow flower, you can see the petals are more tear shaped and it's slightly smaller. Actually, it's probably not that much smaller than the blue, is it? Than the lilac one. Also, the gel polish will, like if you notice, right, I've got quite a lot of yellow gel polish on here. When I put the acrylic on, can you see that the petals have spread slightly? There we go. So I'm just gonna, you get the gist, right? I'm just gonna finish the pattern on this nail, and then I'm gonna do the other nail as well. And then this is what I've ended up with. I think that's so pretty. And then we're just gonna finish off by adding some crystals. So today I've got some coloured caviar beads. I don't actually end up using the green ones, but these are from the Crystal Parade. They have so many different coloured caviar beads, by the way. I've got Zodiac Aquamarine pear shapes. The Zodiac crystals are the Crystal Parade's own brand of crystal, and there are some that I really like. There are some Zodiacs that I'm not keen on, I'll be completely honest, but some of them are lovely. The ones that I have are lovely. I've got Preciosa Jonquil. This is a gorgeous yellow. This is actually one of my favourite colours of crystal. And I've also got the Zodiac Fuchsia Diamonds. This colour I just thought went really nice with the Barbie gel polish. I put way too many on there, but there we go. Those are nice as well. So what I'm going to do is I am going to place three diamonds on, you'll see, I'm going to kind of jigsaw them on, not jigsaw them on, but kind of like slot them together. The gem glue I'm using is the Crystal Totalist gem glue from Nelchemy. So look, I'm kind of, look, can you see where the flat sides? I'm just going to slot them together like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of gem glue underneath that. And then I'm going to put one of those aquamarine pears. I love that blue, it's so nice. Okay, then I will pop that into the lamp. Then I'm going to put a little bit of the gem glue in the corners. Are they corners? I don't know. But I'm going to put, can you see I've put some caviar beads in there. And then 2 jonquil crystals. Oh, it's so cute already. I decided as well that I was going to use some clear Preciosa crystals on this one. As well as the jonquil ones. And we're going to taper the jonquil and the clear. It's really difficult explaining what I've done. Especially when it's like, I don't know. I think you'll know what I mean anyway. I don't know, this is just like my go-to sort of crystal placement style. Like a necklace shape. So can you see I've put some gem glue where I want my crystals to go. And again, I'm going to start with a jonquil. I'm going to copy on one side what I've done on the other side. So I've gone in with a yellow, and then I'm going to go in with a clear. And then I'm going to go in with a yellow. Not there, sorry. So we're going to go in with a yellow now. There we go. And the same on the other side. And then the last crystal at the top will be a very tiny clear crystal. So we've alternated the colours. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I need to cough. I'm going to also add, I wanted to add some, I never really use brightly coloured caviar beads. I always usually stick to silvers, golds or rose golds. But because I've got them, I thought I'd, give them a go. So I've got like an old detailer brush I'm using here. If you see, I'm just placing a tiny bit of gem glue between the crystals where I want the caviar beads to go. And I prefer to do this with an old detailer brush because I feel like you get more precision. I'm using big words today. Than what I would with the end of a crystal picker-upper tool. You have like a nice needle end on some of them, but yeah, I prefer to do it with the detailer brush. So just, if you're doing it with a detailer brush, make sure you've got an old detailer brush that is specifically for placing gem glue on, because it'll get ruined. And then anyway, where I've put the gem glue, I'm going to put some of these coloured caviar beads. So the blue ones I've put at the top between the crystals there. And once I'm kind of happy with where they are, I'm just going to use the needle end of my crystal picker-upper tool to place them where I want them. I've gone out of shot a little bit as well, sorry. Oh, it's so annoying. Can you see the blue ones are going, there we go, along the top. And then you can just sort of like gently push them into place. Make sure they're in that gem glue, otherwise they're going to fall off. Okay, so before I cure that, I'm going to put the yellow ones at the bottom because I've put some gem glue on the bottom as well. And I don't want to cure that and then have to put the caviar beads on because they won't fit nicely against the crystals where I've already cured the gem glue. Hope that makes sense. Okay. And then that's going to go into the lamp for a full 60-second cure because the Crystal Totalist Gem Glue cures in an LED lamp for 60 seconds. That's so pretty. There we go. So those are the finished nails. I'll show you those are the crystals. Oh, I love them so much. Right, I'll show you a quick close-up. Ta-da! I hope you like these. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. I don't know why I flipped the nails up like that. Don't forget you can get 5% off the Crystal Parade using code NAT5. Have an amazing weekend. Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, okay. Love you all, and I'll see you on Monday.